Today we are going to work on your bridge shape. We will do some shoulder and back stretches, and then we will go through some different ways to work on your bridges. Let's start with some shoulder stretches. The first stretch is on your knees. You need to try to press your armpits down towards the floor. You'll reach forwards with straight arms on your knees and press your armpits into the floor. Let's have a go at this together. Go onto your knees. And now let's have a go. Reach forwards and push your armpits down into the floor and try to hold the stretch. The closer your chest is to your knees, the harder the stretch will be. We will now repeat the stretch on a raised surface such as a couch. Find somewhere to do this stretch. Go onto your knees, place your hands on the sofa and again push the shoulders down to the floor. Remember to hold the stretch so that you can increase your flexibility. We are now going to use the sofa to make another stretch. This time you'll go onto your knees and place your elbows onto the sofa and sit back with a round chest. Let's do the stretch together. Bend your arms and place your elbows onto the sofa. Round your chest and then keeping it round, sit back onto your legs and hold. Now let's go through some back stretches. The first position is a baby seal. Lay on your tummy and then bend your elbows to lift your chest off the floor. You want to pull your shoulders back as if you're trying to get your shoulder blades to touch. Get ready and let's do a baby seal stretch. Lay on your tummy, bend your elbows and then pull your shoulders back and try to hold the position. Now let's do a mummy seal stretch. This is the same stretch as before, except this time we push up onto straight arms. Again, we want to feel a pinch between our shoulders. Let's do the stretch together. Lay on your tummy, move your hands close to your hips and push up with straight arms, pulling your shoulder blades together. And hold. We are now going to do a daddy seal. You will start in a mummy seal position and then you will bend your legs up trying to keep your knees together and see if you can get your feet as close to your head as possible. Remember to hold the stretch. Now let's do the stretch together. Push up onto straight arms, pull the shoulders back and then bend the knees and try to get your head to touch your toes. Remember, this will come with lots of practice. Now let's try a D shape. A D shape is a stretch where we go on our knees and try to reach back and hold on to your feet. We are going to give it a go. To make it easier, you can try it with your knees apart. Let's do it together. Push up onto your knees and reach your hands back and try to hold on to your heels. You should feel the stretch down the front of your thighs and also into your back. Next, we are going to work on some drop backs from your knees. To start with, you will need to move next to the sofa. You will start in a kneeling position with your arms by your ears and keeping your ears covered will aim to reach back and touch the sofa. You will start on your knees, cover your ears, reach back and touch the sofa and lift back up onto your knees. It is important to keep your hips pushing forwards throughout this exercise. Let's give it a go. Reach back and pull back up. Make sure you push the hips forwards and cover your ears. Once you are able to do it at the sofa, you are ready to move on to the floor. Again, you will start in a kneeling position with your ears covered and will reach back, but this time your hands will touch the floor. You'll start on your knees, place your arms by your ears, reach back to the floor and push up, keeping your ears covered. Remember to push the hips forwards as you raise back up. If you're ready, let's give it a go. If you don't feel ready for this exercise yet, you can stay at the sofa. Remember, it's more important to keep the ears covered and the hips pushed forwards throughout the exercise than to rush to the floor. Now we are ready to work on our bridges. We are first going to do a bridge with your feet up. You will start with your bottom close to the mat, place your feet on it and then push up into a bridge shape. You are trying to keep your ears covered and to press your legs straight, keeping your feet together. To start with, you may want to try it with your legs apart to make it a little bit easier. Let's give it a go. Place your feet close to the mat, put your hands by your ears and then push up into a bridge shape. Remember, your bridge shape should aim to push your shoulders over your hands and to keep your legs straight and your ears covered. Once you are able to do a bridge with your feet up, we are then going to turn the exercise round, and this time we will repeat with our hands up. This time you will place your hands on the edge of the mat and walk your feet in to push your shoulders over your hands. This is a great stretch for your back. Remember, only try this exercise once you are able to do a bridge with your feet raised. If you are ready, let's give it a try. You are going to place your hands up onto the mat and walk your feet in, pushing your legs straight and keeping your ears covered. And then you want to hold for 8 to 10 seconds. For our next exercise, we will do the bridge on the floor, but I would like you to move next to a wall. For this exercise, you will try to press your chest onto the wall. Remember, it is very important to try to keep your legs straight and your feet together throughout the bridge exercise. Remember to push up and try to hold your bridge for 8 to 10 seconds. For our final exercise, we are going to do a bridge on the floor with diamond-shaped hands. This time, you will place your 2 thumbs together and your fingers together to make a diamond shape. This will increase the stretch on the shoulders, so please only try it if you have already mastered your bridge on the floor. You will start by pushing up to a normal bridge. You will then walk your hands into a diamond shape and try to press your shoulders over your hands. Being able to do a bridge with your hands close together will help with your backwards walkovers on the beam. Well done, everyone! Remember, flexibility improves with lots of practice. We would love to see how your bridge shapes are coming on, so why not send in a photo to our social media page, Corby Gymnastics Academy on Facebook. Join us next week for another stretch session.